Hello, Lulu. Are you a good girl? Are you my good gal? Hang on a minute. Just going to move myself down there. Cool. Right. Sweet. Coffee, 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 coffee. Oh no, it's the fuzz. Is it the fuzz? Oh no, it's an ambulance. Right. I see that I've just gone live on the left monitor. That was a bit... Hang on, there was a bit of a delay there. Did I put on a delay? No, there's no delay. How strange. Yeah. Right. Cool, hang on a second. So there's the dog. You okay, honey bunny? Who's your cook? Yeah. Hello, daddy. You just want some attention and treats, don't you? Well, you're going to get some attention and treats. Yes, you are. What's this? What's that? That's for you, yeah. Right, good morning, folks. Good morning and welcome. I can see some people are trickling into the chat. I hope you've had a lovely, lovely weekend. I'm so sorry for being late. I slept over my alarm owing to the fact that I stayed up super late last night. I got a bit silly. I got stuck into some graphics tablet stuff to do with a bullshittery that I'm working on, which is very heavy on its PNG assets. So I was going through and I was fixing hair and I was correcting eyeballs and looked at the time. I was like, oh my god, it's past 3 in the morning. So yeah, sorry about that. And then when I woke up this morning, I discovered that there was no coffee. Absolutely no coffee. And she needed to go outside and have a poop. So we did both. We went to go and get coffee whilst she had a poo-poo. And yeah, so here we are. So I'm sorry for the off start. Thank you, Stolid Winter. Thank you very much, Stolid. Thank you sincerely, sir. So, yes, before I get going with a little bit of RimWorld this morning, please know that I'm working on Armor 3 Anti-Stasi bullshittery, part 4 of 5. This is the 4th and hopefully final week of work on it. So, yes, I've had about 15 editing days so far. It normally takes me about 20 to 25 editing days to complete one of these compilation-type projects. So, yes, I'm hoping I can get it done within the next 5 days. I might skip a few streams this week just to really, knuckle down and work on it and get it done, get it finished and ready for people. So, yeah, that's the plan, really. So, too long didn't read. I'm hoping this is the last week for the latest anti-Stasi bullshittery. And I'm really, really hoping that I can... Well, the final part of the anti-Stasi bullshittery, I've got it. I know exactly what's in it, and I know what its ending is, and I really hope it works. I've had the ending in mind for quite some time. So I hope you like it. Fingers crossed it works. It's unedited, so we're gonna have to see how it goes when it's edited. Thank you, Gurney and Twitchy McTwitchface, Stolid and Pickle Tiger and Slick3min3. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind, folks. Thank you sincerely. Thank you for your generosity. You're very kind. Thank you. Right. Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna polish this coffee. I think I should have got fresh milk at the same time. Right. Okay then, so, you have a rest, honey. Well, actually, she's probably upset because she wants to go for a big walk, but I only gave her a small one this morning. You're going to have to go later this afternoon. I'm so sorry, darling. Have a couple of treats, and then you just go lie down or something, or look out the window. Right. So for those who are not familiar with RimWorld, it's a sort of top-down adventure-type game. It's very similar to Dwarf Fortress in many respects, in the fact that you've got a colony. Well, typically in Dwarf Fortress, it's a dwarven colony even. But here you've got a group of survivors who have crash-landed on a RimWorld. So a RimWorld is this thing here. It's a world sort of devoid of civilization. Well, there was civilization here. We found plenty of ruins and roads, but the way that faster-than-light travel works in this universe is that it doesn't exist. We can't go faster than light. So everyone has to use cryo ships, cryo pods to get around, and they spend quite a lot of time in cryo from point to point if they're traveling. So, yeah, something's happened to this planet. There was a city, well, there were cities here at one point, but they're long gone. They're derelicts. They're ruins now. So, yes. What has happened, though, well, the game doesn't spoon feed you concerning exactly what's happened to this world, but some sort of explosion has occurred in orbit. There's a broken ship in orbit, massive thing, and cryopods and supplies keep raining down from the atmosphere. These cryopods contain passengers who know each other, so family members and friends and pets and stuff. So, colony ship? Cruise ship? Fucking a prison ship? It's not clear exactly what's happened, but effectively the survivors are sprinkled down on this, well, this continent. It's all randomly generated. This is just the sexy egg continent that I've generated, and yes, and we've just got to do our best to make it. And of course there are indeed tribals that are already here on the world, so, the tribals, of course, don't like us, or at least most of them don't, and they'll try to kill us. So I'm just going to turn the game up just a little bit for you. Bear with me. There we go. I'm just going to up the ambience. Right. How many hours do I have on this map? Well, Spooky, I've had a few playthroughs now. They've all taken place on the Sexy Egg continent. So there was one down. Hang on. There was one down here in a jungle. There was one up here on the tundra, a place called Tundrafall. And now we're here, next to a swamp and a creek that leads out of that swamp, Caloma's Creek. So, for those who haven't met them, welcome indeed, and let me introduce you to the colonists, each named after the subscribers and the Twitch subs. So here we have Jonah. He is a 58-year-old evangelist preacher, and I suppose default leader of the colony. Yes, he's generally pretty... Is he injured? Yeah, he's got a lot of injuries now, and he's quite frail at the age of 58. But yeah, he mostly handles the prisoners and the comms with other colonies or whatever we need. Thank you, Sightcake. We have Chucky, a 42-year-old artist who handles quite a lot of different things. He's a bit of a jack of all trades. He handles a lot of the the sculptures that we have all over the place, as well as some of the cooking. He's a pacifist, so he doesn't touch guns, which is a little bit inconvenient, since, you know, we need to defend ourselves. And he's also very well liked. Everyone likes Chucky. Podo Man over here is a 59-year-old man who was once suffering from Alzheimer's, but we were able to find a sort of nano machine thing that managed to cure it, and he's very, very happy about that. He used to go on many Alzheimer's benders, you know, Alzheimer's daisies wandering in the snow, but he's got his mind back, so he's happy about that. Unfortunately, there is a downside. With his mind back, he now remembers that he had a girlfriend that died, unfortunately. It was Norlock, wasn't it? That double bed used to be very occupied. She was killed by some scythers a few years ago, and he mourns her loss. Thank you, Drac and Josie. Thank you very much, Jack and Josie. Thank you. Stanky over here is a 43-year-old combat engineer, very capable, very stoic in a fight, and was alongside Norlock when she died. Stanky handles a lot of the, crafting and turret defensing, and is generally a very good handy woman around the colony. She's also, she generally keeps to herself. She doesn't have a boyfriend. Here we have the Horus. He is a human computer, so a sort of mathematician. Did he handle the research, or am I going mad? Oh, he could, but no, he mostly handles the animals. He looks after the animals of the colony. He's also a huge wimp. The slightest bit of damage causes him to fall over. He is married to... Is he married? Or is he just girlfriend? No, he is married to Gumball over here, the evangelist preacher at the age of 38, just like Jonah. However, unlike Jonah, she is a nervous wreck. Gumball breaks down... So, a wimp and a nervous wreck. Great. Gumball breaks down in a panic the moment even something marginally, something goes wrong. Gumball's freaking the fuck out. So yes, the Horus handles the animals and Gumball panics at the slightest opportunity, and also, I think, does a lot of cleaning. J-Girl over here is a 41-year-old bandit female. She's a very capable warrior with that sword of hers, but however, she suffered some severe leg injuries which limits her movement. It would be nice to get some proper cybernetic limbs for her so that she can move around faster, but she loves cooking. She absolutely loves cooking. She loves to work in the kitchen. She's never been happier. Thank you, the God Chroma and the Aussie Gamer. Thank you very much. So here we have Sisler. He's a 60-year-old man. He's quite frail, unfortunately, quite frail, and it struggles to get around. He is responsible for quite a lot of building. He loves to build things, and yeah, he's very, very good at it. But again, he's often beaten by the younger builders who can travel much faster than he can. He's also a superb shot. So he's an excellent shot with a burning passion for firearms. So he's given the sniper rifle. He's our primary sniper. He's sleeping with his wife, recent wife, Batman, Chucky's mother. No, I'm not even joking. So Chucky's mother, Batman, has arrived here at the colony. A lesson that no matter how many light years you travel in cryosleep, you'll never escape your mother. So Batman herself is the Hound Master of the colony. She's responsible for training and managing the various wargs that we have, a sort of genetically engineered wolf thing that we send into battle. She has a whistle, she has a sword. Unfortunately, she also lost one of her legs, not to the hounds, but alongside the hounds when some grenades killed 3 of them, and she was caught in the blast as the Hound Master, so she's lost one of her legs. She also was recently married in a small ceremony over here. However, it was the second marriage attempt, because in the first one she went berserk and had to be restrained by the rest of the attending audience. Yeah, she has a temper, is what I'm saying. So yes, the 60-year-old Sisler the Builder and the 57-year-old mother of Chucky, Batman. Over here, we have Ben. Ben is Podo's sister, actually. So she's the 70-year-old sister of Podo over here. They've been reunited. She came crash landing into the mountains to the far east by about 10 kilometers. We had to go and find her and bring her back home. Unfortunately, we suffered a casualty during that adventure to go and get her, so her return and the fact that she was reunited with Podo was marred with the death of Satsok, and so Satsok died, so that certainly put a damper on it. Someone gave their life to bring her home. That sucks. Ben handles much of the hydroponics work. She loves to handle plants, so she has a slight passion for plants, really, but I forced her to handle the plants. She's also a bit of a junkie, so it's a bit of a problem. Does she have kidney damage? She does. She keeps snorting everything. If it's a drug, she snorts it. Okay. Thank you, Remaster. Thank you very much, Remaster. We have Farinir over here. He's a 30-year-old manservant. Not really much going on with Farinir. He mostly just keeps to himself. He's incapable of violence, so he can't assist with the defense of the colony. And I believe he handles quite a lot of cleaning and, just cleaning and hauling stuff around the place. So we've done Batman, we've done Gumball. Finn over here, similarly, a Glitterworld surgeon. Very, very good warrior, though. So Finn Radloff handles quite a lot of the shooting around the colony and also some of the mining. I don't think she's assigned as the primary doctor, more of a secondary doctor. Ben is the primary doctor, simply because she has a burning passion for medical abilities, and she was oh dear. Oh yes, Ben was in an illegal organ farm when she was young. Not sure that qualifies you to be the doctor, but okay. Thank you, Cherisuk and Kupurian, and Remaster and Prototype and the Aussie. Thank you all of you for subbing. Thank you, folks. Right, where were we? So Finn, the warrior. Lawfoot over here is Finn's father. Lawfoot... Wait, is that true? Have I got it mixed up? No, sorry, I got it mixed up. It's Walking Lettuce. I'm so sorry. Lawfoot is... yes, he's he's just a random who walked in. A bandit. So what is he? He's a tribal inventor who handles quite a lot of the hauling and manual stuff around the place. Once again, not a huge amount going on with Lawfoot. However, I do believe he does need the psychic helm quite a lot. He trades it with Walking Lettuce because he does freak the fuck out easily. In minor situations of peril. Thank you, Sorkum and Crazy and Darkest Demon. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, Darkest Demon, for the sub bomb there. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. Oh, Lawfoot's in the channel. Hi there, Lawfoot. Mr. Stromax over here is Singy's father. Singy is a now deceased colonist who was a tribal girl that we once had. But Mr. Stromax is a blacksmith, stoic, dependable, good with his hands. He's a man's man who works in the workshop and swings... Where's your sword? I was going to say he swings a sword, but he seems to have lost it. Can you go get that long sword until we can find your other sword? We do have plasteel swords, which are much, much sharper. But Mr. Stromax over here, unfortunately, was never reunited with his daughter. Singy died of hypothermia before Mr. Stromax got here. Okay, nearly done. We have Ike's the 10th. Ike's is a gigolo at the age of 54, so a former gigolo and a pizza lover. Obsessed with pizza, absolutely obsessed, to the point that his childhood life was dominated by nothing but a search for pizza, and in his adult life he became a gigolo, a male prostitute, primarily to fund his pizza habit. So he's joined the colony, having crash landed here, probably disappointed with the lack of pizza. He's also a very capable colonist, an excellent builder, so he's able to move much faster than Sisler, and he's also a very capable melee fighter, so Ike's is certainly proving his own. All we have to do is say the enemy have pizza, and off he goes. Lady Tigress, Mega Ho. So she is a very, very famous prostitute. So she's a prostitute idol. So she is a very, very sort of, I suppose, solar system renowned prostitute with many, many clients across many, many planets. She is 22 years old. She's very, very beautiful, but she hates men. Probably imagine why. She is pretty incapable, but we didn't have the heart to turn her away. She's not very good at doing many tasks, but we gave her a place in the colony. Just to be rude to turn her away, really. So, yeah, she does her best. Okay, we've done it. So, Walking Lettuce is a tribal inventor, fairly capable fighter with an M16. Oh, yes, he's a psychopath, which means he has no emotions, or, well, more like he forms no connections, no bonds socially with other people. So, although people might like him... Wait, is that true? Oh, apparently he does have some bonds. Ah, I see. So, it's not that he has bonds, it's that he is affected by certain traits that affect everybody. So he finds Mega Ho beautiful, Lady Tigress. Of course, everyone does. But yes, he can't have conversations to build up relationships with other people like others can. So for example, Ike's can build up friendships. So he's got friends with people, genuine friends that he has conversations with. Yeah. Okay, so yes, Walking Lettuce is a psychopath. I believe he's also the father of Finn. Yeah. So the two of them have been reunited, which is nice. And yeah, we should probably get them a bit closer together in the dorm room, shouldn't we? Try and sort that out. Okay, and then lastly, the final two, we have Tarn, who's just joined us. She's a 15-year-old girl who was badly wounded in fairly recently, last season, I believe. She was wounded when a bandit raid attacked us and we hit her with a mortar shell. She was peppered with fragmentation, but rather than let her bleed to death in the snow, we dragged her inside. She's 15, she's a nudist, she's joined the colony, she's pretty capable actually, she has some talents that we can certainly use, but she's young and inexperienced. It's also fucking cold, so I strongly recommend putting something on if it gets freezing. You're going to freeze your bits off. Thank you, Kaltos. Thank you very much, Kaltos. Thank you. Okay, and finally we have Vikla, who is the 27-year-old chef. He's only just joined us. He was a prisoner, was he not? How did Vikla join? No, didn't Vikla run in? No, Vikla ran in recently, didn't he? He's only, literally a couple of days ago just arrived. Very capable crafter. He's a night owl, so he'll be awake at night. He, however, doesn't like women at all and doesn't like dumb labour. So, yeah, so we'll see what Vikla's story is. Right. Welcome to Caloma's Creek, the colony that's named after the creek that it sits on with hydroelectric power, and it's named after the doctor who gave his life setting up the colony. He died of malaria, saving everyone else. Right, so it's the first day of the 7th year, so the first day of spring. We've detected cargo pods going through re-entry. So some supplies. Light leather has fallen. It's near one of the mining camps. We have a couple of mining camps, both north and south. Okay. Right. So let's see what's going on. So Mr. Stromax, I assume, is going to bed. Oh no, he's off. Oh wait, yeah. I asked him to pick up the sword when he wakes up. He's off to bed. That's fine. So it's 3 in the morning on the first day of spring. People will be waking up in order to go and get breakfast. Breakfast consists of... Well, we have some fine meals made out of megasloth meat and rice. Cool. We've got rice growing in some sealed, not hydroponic bays, but we've got some sealed soil. We've done a Matt Damon. We've gone and sealed off an area of the the Martian surface and exposed the soil. So yeah, we've got a heated area that's all roofed off. See, the green represents a roof for those who are not familiar. So it's all warm in there, and we've got some crops growing, some rice. Okay. Is music quiet? Music seems quiet. Okay. Thank you, Fiona. Thank you very much, Fiona. Right, so people are waking up to go and get food today, and then they'll be getting on with their tasks. Oh. Thank you, Funpunker and Fiona. And Fish Sticks. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. Arctea, so just beneath the stream, you'll find a Google Doc which has a list of, not all of the colonists, but most of them, along with a list of those who have died. So there's a Google Doc which will keep track of their adventures. I need to update it, frankly. It's had a few changes of, people have come and gone. Okay, so the southern defences are looking good. All of the turrets are there. The turrets are ready. The northern defences, not so much. We've got lots of missing turrets and damaged wires from the last bandit attack. We're going to need to repair these quite urgently. Food-wise, we're A-okay, and we've got lots of dead mega spiders, so giant insect things. We need to get those butchered and turned into... What are you doing? Okay, hang on. Farron is taking the insect meat. Oh, yes, of course. So some of the insect meat is being fed to the wargs. They refuse to eat anything but raw meat. Geo says your colony ended in a fiery hell. You managed to push back 3 raids, one after the other, and then you got a flash storm, but not rain. Oh, it sucks. Yeah, fire's a doozy. Fire's a doozy. Okay. Right, so everyone's waking up one by one, just monitoring. So Sister's having some... Right, so the guys are currently eating paste. Oh, okay. Is this because I've restricted them? I have. Okay, so prior to this point, I've restricted them to eating paste. So they're going to this machine, and they're extracting trays of disgusting liquefied gruel. It consists of megasloth meat and rice. So it's pretty foul, but it will never give you food poisoning. And it certainly gives them a mood debuff, a very slight mood debuff. But it also makes every single molecule of food, count. Thank you, Yetis. Yetis, Left Nut, and Gods. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. Right, over at one of our mining camps, a local rat has gone mad. Some sort of disease. Okay, yeah, we just got some southern mining camps for when it's warmer. What's Sisler doing? He's hunting an alpaca. Good shot. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, the colony continues as always. Now let's have a look at the research tree. We were working on biofuel, but we need to get down here to start building the escape vessel. So Starflight basics. Once we have that, we can actually start... We'll cordon off a courtyard and start working on the escape ship, so we can get the fuck out of here. Yes, so who's handling the research? Thank you, Red Ice Car and Jam Bassi. Thank you kindly. Thank you very much. Okay, hang on a minute. Wargs are looking good. So who is handling the research? So it should be Gumball, the evangelist. She is, good. So yes, the 38-year-old evangelist is working in the lab to research, well, currently biofuel, so turning some of this insect meat into fuel, I believe. I don't think it's for me, Darkest Demon. I think Conan Exiles that's an MMO. Yeah, MMO? Is that correct? Or... Thank you, Mr. Shrubber. Thank you very much, Mr. Shrubber. Ah, that must be Stromax's sword. In a moment, Mr. Stromax, could you please go and retrieve your plasteel sword instead of the steel one? It's like rust. Oh, I see. We've played a lot of those. So many different types of DayZ game. Survival, sandbox, base building. Okay. Right, so over here we have a small shack, a sort of heated shack, mainly for Tarn, because she's a nudist. Yes, in this shack we have some deep drills, which are retrieving we're teasing up small chunks of steel for the base, so that we can replace turrets and wires and that sort of thing. Now, in this room, you'll note that there are 2 IEDs, because we could get an invasion of giant insects, which are attracted to vibrations. You'll note the IEDs are also all over here and here. So in the event of a bug infestation, we can try and preemptively deal with that. Well, don't know Chinu, but we do know that we came from somewhere, so... And many people have extensive careers which involve you know, prostitution or piracy. So it seems that civilization's doing just fine away from this planet. What do I think of Escape from Tarkov, Gypsler? It's alright. It's okay. I'm lukewarm on Tarkov, really. I don't dislike it, but I'm not sort of crazy for it. Okay. We have quite a few animals. Did I sell all of the cats? I got like a whole bunch of cats. I kept 2 cats. MJ and Jerry. Okay. Oh, good. We finished researching biofuel. So build biofuel refineries to make chem fuel from biological matter like wood or foodstuffs. Okay. So what I'd like to do now is... Did I finish the cybernetic... I did, didn't I? Start researching Starflight basics. Oh, pardon me. So once we have the basics going, we can start researching the individual components. I'm going to burp. Oh. Any tips on how to keep your own colonist stories? You don't really get attached to them beyond your first pawns and at best bionic cyborg slayers. Well, you know, follow their backstories as they go. They've all got their backstories, where they started, and they all go through their own trials and tribulations. They marry who they like, they befriend who they like. Whoop. Vikla is going on an alcohol binge because of... Oh, of course, Vikla's an alcoholic. Shit. He's also got a damaged liver, so if we can possibly capture a bandit alive that we don't give a shit about, maybe get a liver for him? No! Okay, exactly what I just said would happen has happened. Vibrations from the deep drills have angered some underground insects. Now they're tunneling upwards to seek revenge. Beware, the insects have been angered and will try to destroy the base. Right, so... I really hope they're contained within inside the room. Yeah, we're being attacked, so let's get together quickly. I'll need my warriors to get in place. We'll get all the sudden turrets on quickly and stand our ground. Hopefully there won't be too many and we can seal them in there while they burn. So that door's going to get closed. Right, all 3 of you, fucking run. Okay, none of the animals are outside because there's no forage for them to retrieve. So Chucky, just get into the rec room and stay safe. Jonah, get your sword and go here. Okay, right, so let's get people together. Podo, I'm just going to move my non-combatants to the rec room just so they stay out of this. Thank you, Totally Steak. Thank you very much. Stanky, the combat engineer, get here. Oros, the human computer, go here. You are a wimp, though. Not insulting you, I just mean I can't put you on the front line. J-Girl, the bandit, get your sword and come out to play. Sisler, you're going hunting alpaca. You'll be too slow to make it, but nevertheless, can you just start the journey? Ben, cleaning dirt, move to the infirmary and prepare to receive the wounded. Right, Farinir. Yeah, I'm just going to do this quickly. Batman, get your sword. And the hounds. Gumball, get over here as well. Naturally, we're all split all over the place, aren't we? Finn, she's currently meditating. Wakey, wakey. Morfoot, you go here. Mr. Stromax. Ooh, Mr. Stromax is in a difficult position. He's got to go all the way this way. He could get intercepted by the bugs. Start running quick. You should make it if you're fast. Ike's. Oh, he's way out. Yeah, all of my warriors are all over the shop. Just get everyone together. And Tarn. Yep, just get to the rec room. You can't fight. Vikla's on an alcohol binge, but he's safe in the kitchen right now. Okay, so let's just go and get that, get the turrets on quick. Ben, you'll probably be the first woman there. So the door's sealed. So let's see what happens. Would it be contained or not? How much power do we have? We've got full, banks of power. Battery banks. Right, Ben, hit that. And move there. So they're about to emerge from their tunnels. Okay, turrets, the turrets are clattering online. Get everyone in position. So this is a sort of defensive bunker with a roof and some solid cover. But we don't really, well, the bugs don't use projectile weapons, so we can step clear of it. Don't go too close. Here we go, they're in. Good, they're all contained. Excellent, boom! Yes, perfect. The shed was a good idea. The bugs are especially vulnerable to heat there. Shit, who's that warg? It's one of my warg haulers. Where are you going? Shit. Sorry, can I just contain the wargs in the livestock safe area for now? Get out of there. Don't open that door, whatever you do. If you open that door, there we go. Oh, we might be alright. So hang on. They're trying to tunnel their way out, but the heat is rising. And just get everyone together, just in case, you know. Let's not have any accidents. Be a stupid thing to die for. Get together quick. So they're trying to smash the wall to get out because the heat is rising. They cannot tolerate the heat. Okay, I should have put more combustibles in here, shouldn't I? Thank you, Skull King. Thank you very much, Skull. Thank you. Yeah, they're going to break out, aren't they? They'll be able to tunnel through. So I'm just monitoring this. So it's currently 111 degrees in there, and it'll be climbing. What sort of temperature? Yeah, they're gonna bust out. So one of them will cut through a wall, and then, you know, they'll be out. It's all right. Line up and get ready to engage. We should easily be able to handle this. So it's currently 121 degrees. Okay, note for self: more combustibles. Not bad though, eh? We've already. Oh, they're not as wounded as I was hoping, but a few of them are down. So heat stroke initial. Right. So all form light. Yeah. Just get together. Make sure we're together as one. They're about to bust their way out. 167 degrees. They're struggling to get through the walls, actually. They're almost through that door, though. Initial heat stroke. Oh no, Mr. Stromax is off the binge on Psychite because of his poor mood, and he's upset about the environment. As in, because it's ugly. Fine, just get inside quick. Okay, now they're taking damage from the superheated air. So the air is so hot at 221 degrees. But the moment they break down one of the walls, that'll be over. It's something, at least, you know. 259 degrees. They're almost through. No, they're about halfway. Okay, 300 degrees. Thank you, Fart, in your cereal. Thank you very much, Fart. Thank you. It's alright, everyone stay calm. I could repair the walls, but experience has taught me that it's better to play it safe, keep my people safe. There's not one Trek one within melee range of a mega spider. Thank you, Jushy Jew. Thank you very much, Jushy Jew. Thank you. Thank you sincerely. Okay, they're about to pierce that wall. 325 degrees. Nice, the little ones have just passed out. 331 degrees. Okay, they're out. Right, it's back down to 5 degrees. So, yeah, here we go. They're free. No more heat stroke. Now we have to stand our ground. But look, they're nice and softened up. The severe pain. So, the slightest breeze will fucking take them. Engage. Nice, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That was a good call with the shed. It's still burning, look at him. Thank you, Moonbear. Thank you very much, Moonbear. Mind that Mega Sloth? Is it one of ours? No. Ooh, shit. What happened there? One of our fire foam poppers went off for some reason. Did you get shot? Is that a thing? You can shoot the fire foam poppers? And it's almost over. Just one Mega Spider remains. Oh, holy shit. Wow. The Uranian slug turret got it at that range. It's over. Brilliant. Alright. Stand down, everybody. Good job. And that's, yep. So, preparation. We prepared well. And so, yeah, they could normally they just spawn and just bum rush us and probably take out a few turrets. But in that case, they were contained and dealt with. Okay, so good to know for later. We should either put in more combustibles so the air becomes superheated faster, or we should double stack those walls so that once they break down the first, they have to go through the next and get in trouble. Finn has an extreme break for his playing horseshoes. Lovely. Or why not both? Indeed, if we have the materials. Right, so a couple of the deep drills remain intact, which is good. Right, we'll get the other, the other get the other stuff. What's it? The IEDs back on first. So let's go to security and IEDs, incendiaries. Oh, wait, there's already a thing to be built there. Lovely. Okay, everyone is undrafted. We're fine. So it's currently 7 o'clock on the first day of spring. These fires... Oh shit, there's a deep drill. That's... Hang on. I see, it doesn't count as the home zone, so they're refusing to deal with it. They only handle fires within the home zone. Otherwise, they just run across the whole map, trying to extinguish every single tiny fire. You know. Alright, cool. Leave the turrets on overnight. We should be okay, just in case, you know, we have any accidents with these ones stepping up to fight us. Ah, no, save power. Turn them off and have Jonah take his sword and just stab it into the brain case of the remaining insects that are alive. Okay. Alright, so Jonah the Evangelist is using his plasteel sword to finish off the survivors. Job done. All the insects have been dealt with. Now, all 3 deep drills remain. Good. Let's replace the wall. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Okay, so people are doing their... Oh yeah, I need to free the wargs. Yes, so all of the wargs who have gone to safety in the livestock winter area, you are now free to return to your previous beds and hauling tasks and stuff. Also, what are the... hang on, just noticing, what are they eating? We had hay grass. Have they gone through all of it now? Oh, dearie me. I believe they have. So our animals have eaten all of their feed. So at this point we would normally release them into the spring grass to feed, but we've still got snow outside when it's not ready. How much rice do we have right now? Do we have any surplus rice? No, we only have... Oh shit. Okay. Plan. We have to prepare some simple meals using insect meat and feed it to them. So they won't eat raw insect meat, but they will if we cook it. So that's what we're going to have to do. That's going to be difficult to feed that number of cows and boomalopes, though. Thank you to Casey. Thank you very much to Casey. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. Right, we have 834 units of insect meat. So, suspend the Psychite tea job. Simple meals, 160 of them. Only use insect meat, which will be quite revolting for us. So I do not recommend consuming that. Okay, suspend that, suspend that. Simple meal. What was it, 160? Okay. Clear all, meat. Insect meat. Okay, so we'll have Chucky and J-Girl work together on that front. Hi there, Psych-Cake. Are you boomalopes still alive? Let's have a look. I believe you're fine. Boomalope, Psych-Cake, there you are. You're a 3-year-old male boomalope, and you've fathered many... Wait, hang on. Fathered many? We've got one daughter, Void Slayer. So yes, Psych-Cake, you're off shagging other boomalopes. Very carefully, I imagine. Alright. Hi there, Mind King. Yeah, no, I enjoy RimWorld, it's good. Okay, Jonah, the Evangelist, has received an inspiration. He'll get a significant trade price bonus when closing his next deal. So it will end in 8 days. So hopefully we can get a trade ship in orbit so we can, well, trade. Okay, so J-Girl is working on the simple meals for the animals. Let's make sure this zone is configured to take them. So meals, simple meal. Critical priority. Okay, and then as for these meals, let's just order them dropped onto the floor. So let a different hauler take them over to the animals. What's Chucky doing? He's off to go and drill. Chucky, could I override that and ask you to assist with the cooking for the moment? So go to his list of jobs, go to cooking, and select... Oh wait, hang on. Batman is handling much of the cooking. Is she? Not assigned to... No, wait, what was I looking at? J-Girl. Oh, no. I was looking at handling animals. So J-Girl and Chucky. Okay. Is kibble better for the animals? Yeah, kibble's pretty good, and you can stockpile it for a long time. Except that we need some sort of vegetable matter, like hay grass or rice. So you mix some sort of meat with some sort of vegetable matter to make kibble. We don't have the vegetable matter. Why is there a mega sloth in the hydroponics? Axolotl the mega sloth. All right. No, I haven't. Blue virus. Not familiar, sorry. Viru. Okay, so let's just get as many meals prepared as we can. Oh, J-Girl has already gone to bed. Well, it's 10 in the evening. That's fine. Yeah, they're going to need quite a lot of feed. There's lots of animals here. Okay. J-Girl. Sorry, Chucky. Yeah, keep going, Chucky, for now. Go to bed late. Right then. Anyway, for the people just joining, I hope you're having a lovely, well, I hope you've had a lovely weekend and a nice smooth Monday. So yeah, I need to try and get a video done this week. Been working on the next one for the last 3 weeks or so. Oops, sorry. Need to try and get it done. But yeah, I like it. I think it's good. Hopefully you like it too. Yeah, so it's another one of those anti-Stasi things. So it's the big anti-Stasi game we played. It's a very Neville heavy episode for some reason. Neville's in lots of scenes. Don't know why. He just seemed to be around at that point in the playthrough. Hopefully, raw train, hopefully. So I've gone through and I've moved almost all of the scenes over into Adobe After Effects, and I've keyframed many tens of thousands of keyframes. Yeah, so it's the bulk of the editing is done. I haven't. Yeah, the last part is. I still haven't done the last 2 scenes, so about 42 seconds, which need to be keyframed, and then the rest is mostly just polish. Vietnamese, originally, but he's American. Ooh, Nep is pregnant. Well done, her. So the cow, Nep, is pregnant. As you can see, we have quite a few of them. I need to make sure I slaughter the males. We need to keep the females so we can milk them, but the males are just food. Well, apart from a breeding one. Okay then. Extreme break risk, Finn. What's wrong, Finn? She's just, yeah, Finn's naturally depressive. Yeah. So you can, as you can see with the bonuses here, for those who haven't played RimWorld, you can do your best. You can give as many individual bonuses as you can. Good food, you know, comfy bed, nice rec rooms, that sort of thing. But sometimes, you know, they're just naturally upset. Sometimes some people just, you know, don't enjoy themselves even when things are fine. Thank you, M1. Sorry, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Thank you sincerely, sir. Thank you. Okay, Chucky, you can go to bed. Well done. In fact, I don't know. We'll let a hauler take them to the animals. Yeah, I know, Worldfire. It's revolting, but we don't have many options right now for the animals. Right, let's have a quick look and see. Oh, bugger. There's a cougar. So we'll have to hunt. Yeah, we need to destroy that thing before we let any of the animals out. It could hunt us. Okay, so it's 3 in the morning. Farron is awake because he's a very light sleeper. A quick sleeper, so he only needs a little bit of sleep, and then he's off. He's off to haul some of the dead mega spiders through the snow into the kitchen for preparation. The preparation for the mega spiders is quite revolting. There's lots of insect goo that's going to be spread all over the kitchen. It'll need to be cleaned up. Okay. Oh yes, we powered down that lamp, didn't we? Why did we do that? Insufficient power. Also, one of the chem fuel reserve generators is switched on because we just built it. Let's get that switched off. And do we have a spare wood? I don't believe we do. We should get some prepared just in case we need it for an emergency. So chop down wood. Zeiss is pregnant. Hey! The other cow, ZF Zeiss, is now pregnant. Well done, him. And Parsifal. It's a sort of story-driven sandbox builder type game in which you have a colony of people who are stranded and they must work together if they wish to survive. With lots of random events like, oh no, it's a tornado, or your crops are dying of plague. You know, or suddenly you're under attack by a bandit tribe that hate you. That sort of thing. It's interesting. Things can go south very, very quickly. Right now, due to the number of playthroughs I've had and the way that I've prepared the base, we're a bit more resistant to something going wrong than we would be otherwise. Note the sort of staggered defenses. So even if the bandits do enter a big section of the base, they're a little contained. So instead of just cutting through this wall and having access to the whole base, note that each section is sealed off. And in the event of a real emergency, as in like this has gone to hell, we can evacuate, we can flee. So you know, but the early playthroughs will be marked with you lose everybody because of a fire or malaria. It's interesting. You get to learn how the RimWorld works. Is it possible for bandits and the like to knock down walls? Yes, indeed. So sometimes they will come at you with weapons specifically to cut down the walls, so grenades. And the others will cover a lead digger as he starts to break down one of the walls. It's very Dungeon Keeper, if anyone remembers Dungeon Keeper, where a single unit is defined as the digger at the front. And they will start tunneling towards your base. Psychite addiction. Damn. Mr. Stromax has developed a addiction to psychite, so because he's been drinking so much tea, psychite tea, he wants more. Do we have any more growing? I don't think we do. How much psychite do I have? Damn. I was trying to get rid of it because we got some drug problems in the base. Let's switch this sun lamp on and switch these rice hydroponics over to psychoid leaves so we can at least get a steady supply. Okay. Indeed, Dungeon Keeper is awesome. Okay, so the miners are busy doing that. It would be nice to get the defenses back up before you throw yourselves fully into that. So J-Girl is working on more meals. Where's Sisler? He's off drinking psychite tea. Where's Ikes? Is Ikes working on that wall? Oh, we don't actually have any granite blocks? Do we not? We've got lots of slate blocks, some marble, sandstone. Alright, use slate instead. We don't have to... It's a shed, it doesn't have to... Granite wall. Where's a slate wall? Is that wood? We've still got pieces of a... Oh yeah, we've still got pieces of a wooden wall. That's the original frame of the base. Right, hang on. Structure, wall, just use slate. And also we need to get these IEDs replaced. Stanky, the combat engineer. Did you work on that? Ooh, the meteorite has been detected. Granite. It's a granite meteorite over in the mining camp. Psychite binge, Finn. God damn it. Because she's depressive, she's off to drink psychite tea. Okay, yeah, let's get these, let's get the defenses here set up again. Hi there, Echo. Welcome indeed, Echo. Oh dear. What is going on with my nipples? Oh, they're really itchy for some reason. I have no idea why. It's distracting. Ooh, caravan request. So a nearby settlement, Grey Zora, contacts you with a special request. They would like to purchase 14 flak pants, so armoured trousers. In return, they offer a silver longsword, pardon me, hyperweave duster, and a muffalo wool duster. That's a fairly easy request. cloth, steel, and components, I believe. So we're here we are. They're south as well, so the temperatures are going to get warmer. We've got a whole season to do that. Could do that. We're going to need to get some cotton, though. Are we in the position to do that? How do I handle jobs? You can never manually assign them in such a way that they clean or get healed. Well, you can manually assign them, but typically... Sorry, pardon me. If you just go here, they will follow the jobs from left to right, starting with whatever is assigned to number 1, followed by 2, 3, 4. So, if you just tweak this to make sure that whatever you really want them doing is number 1, they'll do it at every opportunity. Of course, with something like healing, it's best to right-click and order them to do it immediately because the person could die. Alright. Cool. The shed has been rebuilt and one of the IEDs is now placed inside. Alright. Let's get a wooden floor down. Mr. Stromax is no longer binging on Psychite. He's back with us. Welcome back. Lawfoot, Lawfoot, the tribal inventor, is upset. He's very hungry. He's drinking some milk. He'll be alright. Right, okay then. Do I have any mining colonies? Yes, I have 2, Warland. To supply the colony with steel. However, we're mostly okay right now. Ooh, the northern defences are looking a bit healthier. Lots of turrets. Okay, some of these... Well, one turret was damaged and some of the sandbags need repairs. Thank you, Nervous Hawk. Hi there, Nervous Hawk. Thank you sincerely for subbing. Nervous Hawk, folks, was Jonah's wife. Where is she buried? Contains Singy. Here. Contains Hawk. So Jonah had a wife, a very, very large lady called Nervous Hawk. Unfortunately, she was about to overdose on drugs, and the colony attempted to restrain her, and they used too much force. They accidentally killed her. Jonah was very, very, very upset. Also, Nervous Hawk's body was not, unfortunately wasn't left alone. It's periodically been lifted from its sarcophagus by grieving people and dragged across the base and put on tables, frustratingly. Sometimes some people lose their minds a bit here in the snow. Thank you, Cub CX Clown. Thank you very much, Cub. Thank you. Thank you kindly, sir. Thank you very much. No, we're trying to escape, Flash. So we need to build a ship and get the fuck out of here. So the current research project is Starflight Basics. It's going to take some time. Gumball is working on it. But once we have the basics going, we'll start placing down a frame of an escape ship. Where I'm going to put it, I don't know yet. Maybe build a separate animal pen somewhere over here. Or here, or some. Haven't really figured it out. And then one by one, component by component, we will start assembling the vessel. What if you don't want to leave, Lawfoot? Well, you can stay behind if you wish. Okay. Have I ever tried leaving by finding the hidden ship? I haven't. I was talking to Alistair about it, and he's not so sure. Because apparently in order to do it successfully, you need to get there and build... Like, you pretty much need to replicate your existing base. You know, like a huge defensive network, and of course they need food and beds and recreation. So he was like, Okay. Right, so Jonah is working alongside Tarn, so the evangelist and the nudist. They're trying to retrieve as much steel as we can. We also have quite a lot of scrap steel over here. Mr. Stromax, what are you doing? The blacksmith. He's currently making components in the workshop. Would you mind working on getting some additional steel? What's Stanky doing? Making replacement incendiary shells for the ones that the bugs blew up. Victor is making some trousers. Good, good. Yes, we have an order for quite a few trousers and parkas. Oh, Alistair's in the chat. But once by save scumming several times and either on a lower difficulty. Oh, really? Ooh. Hope you're well, Alistair. Ah, good. We killed the cougar. Wait, we killed the cougar? Who killed the cougar? Evidently we killed the cougar. If that's true, why has it got bite marks on it? Okay. One of the wargs killed the cougar. Jesus. Our wargs are badasses, they really are. The Nearmark. That's half the fun, though. Nearmark says he's literally afraid of logging into the game and losing a colony. But watching these people go through their trials and tribulations, it's fun. It's like having it's like an ant colony, and you've got the magnifying glass. So, you watch, they love each other, they dance, they're happy, and then all of a sudden, malaria. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's like you just watch them go through their stuff. You psychopath. Little bit. Right. Okay, Ikes, what are you doing? He's hauling components to a heater. That's fine. Could you work on the wooden floor instead? Because if we get another bug infestation, we won't be ready for it. Okay, so the animals currently have about 7 meat. Yeah, so they should be okay. Good, we've made all the trousers that we needed to make. Yes, note that the storerooms are a little bit sparse right now. So we're on the other side of winter, so we haven't grown any bulk crops. We need to start sowing a whole load of crops outside once the snow melts. It's currently -1 outside. Oxydox the warg is no longer incapable of walking. I see. Oxydox was the one that killed the cougar. Yikes. So a 1-year-old angry pregnant female took out the cougar. Why did you do that? There's loads of meat here. Can you not access that? Do they not eat insect meat? Am I accidentally starving them? Raw meat. Should be fine. They should eat that. Love you too, Sabara. Yes, no homo, indeed. But welcome indeed. You think they like to hunt? Yeah, probably. Why's that door open? Get that closed. How cold is it over there? It's a single degree. Ike's is working on the wooden floor. Good man. Oh, okay, or not. Go to bed. Okay. Yeah, head off to bed, Mr. Stromax. Right, cool. Okay, so it's the end of the second day of spring. Temperatures will start to get warmer over time. When did I get attacked by the insects? Yesterday morning, Warland. Yes. They tunneled in from the mining. What's the dog doing? Oh, she's just resting. Are you okay, honey? Hang on, just going to give her some attention. Hello. So I know I've mentioned this before, but when I first got Lulu, I said that I was going to be I told myself I was going to be a very strict owner. I was going to train her well, No, no sleeping up on the bed. None of that. She's got her crate, and she's going to sleep in it. It's in the corner, just so you can see it in the top right over there. She's got her crate. She's going to sleep in it. And, of course, I'd put her in the crate, and she started whining, obviously, because she's a puppy. And I'm like, okay, just ignore it. It's fine. Take your sleeping bag and put it on the floor next to it so that, she can see you, she can smell you. She'll learn. She'll learn. Yeah, that went out the window very, very quickly. After like a day or so, in the middle of the night, tired of the whining, I would just unhook the door to the crate, and she would climb into the sleeping bag with me. And from that point, if you've ever had a small fuzzy puppy curl up on your chest and fall asleep, you don't go back. You just don't. Frankly, it's not the best thing to do, because if she's dirty, or she has fleas, you've got to deal with that. You got to comb her, you got to clean her. But it's lovely. She's a little hot water bottle. And so in the morning, and including this morning, I would wake up, I would lift up the duvet, I'd sort of try and look for my phone, just try and figure out where it is, and then I'd look down to see that she's curled up beneath one of my arms, sort of spooning effectively. She's sort of squished against my chest. And that's pretty much our morning routine. And oh yes, and also then I get up to go to get some water and go to the toilet or whatever. And that's it. My spot is then forfeit. She just sort of she shuffles over into the warm patch I left behind, and she's like, "No, mine." So I'm like, "All right, whatever." And then she comes and joins me about 20 minutes later. Once the warmth has dissipated, she'll leave. Yeah, she's alright. Anyway, I'm just going to pop the kettle. Do you mind if I pop the kettle on? I'm just going to pop the kettle on. Okay. Hi there, Miss Jaina. I hope you're well. Folks, that's Miss Jaina. That's ZF Quebec's girlfriend. Hope you're well. Hope you're well indeed. Okay. Right, power reserves are not looking great, actually. Is that why I switched off that tertiary hydroponics bay? So we're down to, well, across the whole base, we're down to about a third power. I could put the chem fuel power generator back online for now, just to bridge the power gap. Is everything connected? Right, hydroponics connected, geothermal connected. Is there another geothermal thing? Yeah, there is one over there, and there. We could try, oh, and there as well. We could, we could build a geothermal, oh no, we don't have all the steel, do we? Is the music too loud? I'm so sorry, I can turn it down for you. Sorry, yeah, I think what I did, I turned up the music and then I upped the receive volume on OBS for you, so it's slightly louder for you than it is for me. I found that with my initial recordings, my voice was completely overpowering whatever was happening, so I was like, fuck. Miss Jane says she's just getting over a really fierce cold she's had over the weekend. Sorry to hear it. And stressing to shit over a uni presentation. Oh dear. To a real client. Oh, I hated those. God. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. My biggest sort of moment of, oh God, was when I had to go to Switzerland. So my company put me on a plane, and I had to go to Switzerland to go to a pharmaceutical company to stand in a boardroom and give, well, it wasn't just me giving the presentation, I was just one element of it. Oh my God, I was just sitting at the desk, just going, oh fuck, what am I going to do? Just like, don't fudge your lines. We're talking big, everyone has a suit. The hallway looks like it's more valuable than everything I own. Just the hallway on the way there. Yeah. That was panic mode. Holy shit. Thank you, Skippity-Doo. Thank you very much, Skippity-Doo. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. Jana says, you've only had 2 weeks to do this fucking project. Which even on one of the tutors said isn't enough time for this much work. Yep. That sounds familiar. Thank you, Skippity-Doo. Thank you for the compliments as well. Welcome indeed, Skippity-Doo. Welcome to the stream. What's Chucky wearing? Where'd you get all that? Hyperweave parka and a hyperweave hat. Fancy. Fancy pants over here. Thank you, Grenholt. Thank you very much, Gren. Thank you. Okay, Chucky the artist is off to get some nutrient paste. Whose blood is this? It's Oxydox, the warg. Megaho, could you please clean that when you wake up? Lady Tigress? How did the big scary presentation go in the end? Oh, it was frustrating. Sorry, this was years ago. I'm not going to give like names and stuff because I don't know what I'm allowed to say. But yeah, so this was slightly frustrating. We worked our fucking asses off for that project. We weren't even employed by them. It was a pitch. It was a pitch for a piece of software that we wanted to that they needed, right? And so we worked really hard. One of our developers pulled like a full weekend of his own time just to make this pitch look amazing, this little prototype app thing for one of their labs. Not only did they not go for it, but shortly afterwards, just down the grapevine, a very similar app started to be developed internally using many of our ideas. Yeah, that was kind of crushing. One of those, you know, customer comes into the shop and sees the product and then just buys it off Amazon. Yeah, that was a piss take. That was a real piss take. Yeah, yeah. I did really enjoy. Sorry, for those who are not familiar, I worked in software development, or rather specifically quality assurance. I was a senior QA analyst. So what that means, testing basically. So you'd have a team of people. You'd have your developers, your solution architects, your project managers, your QA guys. Your I don't know what like .NET guys, whatever you need. You'd have your team with their different subject matters of expertise, and they'd come together and they'd work on one project. And of course the project the goals of the project would be whatever the client wants. Oh, we need a website, we need an app, we need this piece of software that can communicate between these two databases that are in different languages and countries apart, you know, that have two companies that hate each other, or like, you know, as in we would be the subject matter experts who would go in there and bring forth our areas of expertise. That's what we do, and I enjoyed it, and it was good. The only sort of big horror thing about the company was that two things. Firstly, I always felt that I was trying my best, but I often felt overwhelmed. I often felt like, oh my god, I hope this is the right thing. I did lots of sort of supporting training. I always felt like, oh shit, am I doing this right? So that was stressy. And the second thing is that the commute was such a pain. The commute was really bad, actually. If I lived closer, I'd probably still be doing it. But yeah, just 4 hours a day from going from point to point. And now I work for my patrons. Yes, and my Twitch subs. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, 2 hour one way, and that's if everything goes correctly, Lithil. And if you're on, fucking British trains. I'm sorry, there are leaves on the line. None of the trains are going to work. I'm sorry, it's raining. We didn't anticipate. No, sorry, what was that other one? It's too sunny. It's too sunny. We can't. The drivers can't see. It's too sunny. All the trains are delayed. I'm not even joking. Thank you, Range and General Grudge. And Oz Nerolu and Twilful. Twilful. Thank you very much. Thank you, all of you. Thank you kindly. Okay, so it's the third day of... thank you, Comfy. Thank you very much, Comfy. So it's the third day of spring on the 7th year. What's everybody doing? So Jonah's off grilling. Chucky the architect is cooking. Yeah, food for the animals. Podo is sowing crops. Stanky is watching telly along with Oros. Good. J-Girl is having a bit... Where'd you get the beer from? Oh, we've still got a little bit of beer left. 9 bottles. Sizzler is off to hunt a raccoon. Ben is off to harvest some trees. Batman's probably doing the same, yeah? Oh no, taking rice. Oh, holy shit. Thank you, Sweden Nation. Thank you very much, Sweden. That's very kind. Thank you for doing that, Sweden. So, Swedy Nation. That's very generous of you, sir. Thank you very much for the sub bomb. Thank you. Oh, holy shit. And Robin as well. Thank you. Holy shit. You're all being very generous to me, folks. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you. And Hoof. Thank you, Hoof. Hoof Lord. Holy shit. And thank you again, Sweden Nation, for the sub bomb. Holy shit. And Ash Derpinston. Thank you very much. In my spare time, do I do any further of my educational training? So, yes, I try my best to learn as much as I can about Adobe After Effects. I'm currently working on Photoshop, specifically with a graphics tablet. I was doing quite a bit of practice on that over the last few days. So, yes is the answer. I'm always trying to learn new things. You've got to, really. You've got to just keep practicing. Got to keep advancing your skill set. You can't be static. Thank you, Sovereign and Celophysic. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Yeah, I know a guy. I'm not going to do names or whatever, but he was like telling me how his work is very specific. He works with again, I can't say details because if they're listening, they know who they are. They work with one specific program predominantly. And that work has been sort of successfully not automated, but kind of like I think like outsourced, sort of. It's basically been sidestepped. And I was talking to them. It's like, well, what other programs do you know how to use? And it turns out it's just this one for like 25 years or something. And I'm like, you didn't like learn other like that's a long time to not be learning other stuff. And they were sort of bemoaning their situation, saying how it's unfair. And it's kind of, well, at the same time, you gotta keep adding to that CV. You know. Thank you, Cass Goen. Thank you, Cass, and Mr. Mumlick, and Self, and Sovereign, and Ash Derpinson. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Okay, hold up. I'm just gonna get the Just going to get some more coffee in the French press. Back momentarily. Here is a dog. A distraction dog. See? Look at the dog. Isn't she cute? Isn't she cute? Sort of coffee. Don't scold myself, but that would be stupid. Okay. Sorry, just grabbed a bit of coffee there. Just fancied one. Thank you, Zix Pro and the Nearmark and Clark the Viking and Cass Goen. Thank you kindly, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, okay. So how are we doing? So yes, day 3. So of the third day of the 7th year. Temperatures outside. Oh, they're getting warmer. 5 degrees. Hopefully this snow will start melting soon, and then we'll get some grass growing so we can feed the animals without having to prepare their meals personally. That's quite useful, as in just the ability to let them graze. Just let them graze. How are we doing on the southern camp? The snow at the southern camp has already melted. We could send the animals away. There's not enough. It's growing. It's working on it. We could send them to pasture. Depends how many predators are out there. Also, if we got raided, we'd be in real trouble. There's a single cougar. There's only a single one. Thank you, HB and Zmockin. Thank you very much. Thank you, kindly. Thank you. Miss Jane says, so with my graphics tablet, have I been learning proper art? No. I can't draw for toffee. My drawings are shit, and hands are difficult, and faces, necks, and like body proportions are weird. No, I'm still very, very amateurish, Miss Jana. But I tell you one thing, it is helping a lot with fine detail. You know, if I need to get in there, so say for example I'm working on the D&D bullshit, on and off on the D&D bullshittery. If I need to like fix an eye, you know, or like an eyebrow or something, the graphics tablet is great because yeah, you can do it with the mouse, but it's easier to fuck up. Okay, so cluster of cargo pods coming through re-entry. Wort. So buckets of wort. That would be the solution that we put into barrels in order to ferment it into beer. So it's made from hops. It's at the southern mining camp. It will stay refrigerated. Yeah, refrigerated for a time. We could send someone to go and get it. Sorry, why is that warg running? Why are you running? This one's sprinting, the others are not. Don't know why. Oh look, they're being very handy. Helpful wargs. Okay. Thank you, Miss Boutte. Thank you sincerely for the compliments. Audiobook when? Don't know about that. But yes, I hope you're well. Oh, hang on a minute. Just having a look at something. Cool. You heard someone say that the reason it's hard to draw hands is because hands are one of the things we always see. Huh? No, it's just they've got lots of fingers, and fingers of some aren't supposed to be twice as long as the others. And they've got lots of bits where the fingers bend, and hands look normal, but my hands that I draw look like not normal. Okay. Good. So the shed now has a partially built wooden floor, but 2 of the IEDs still need to be built. Alex, what are you doing? Can you work on one of the IEDs as top priority? Thank you, sir. Did we lose a turret? Why was he working on a turret? Okay. Also, why is that? Someone's put the Molotovs over here for some reason. Why is that? Don't store weapons there. I want you to store something. Probably the incendiary bombs? No, what were we storing there? We were storing something there. Oh, I want to store EMP shell. I know they're not super useful, but might as well have a place to store them. Oh, no, fuck it. High explosives. So hang on. Manufactured mortar shells. Give me high explosives and incendiaries. Yeah. So these are just cupboards where we can place stuff. We can place more, shells or weapons or whatever. Cool. We should keep that incendiary launcher, a flamethrower, just in case we have a bug problem. Birdie says, Swat got you a tablet for your birthday. Still a very expensive gift, but it helps a lot. Good to hear it. Good to hear it indeed. Also, thank you, Birdie, for your recent artwork. It's beautiful. It's certainly Lulu doing what she does best. Okay. Okay then. Also, Birdie, would you at all be interested in mod privileges for the channel? Since, you're you. Sorry, Birdie is SWAT Knight's partner, if that's not already evident. Thank you, Newbie. No, sorry, Newbie. Thank you, Newbie. And Mantor. Thank you, Mantor. Thank you. Cool. Ike's is finishing off the floor. Okay, so yeah, we should be in a much better position on the next bug invasion. Although the walls are slightly damaged, so Ike's, would you mind working on that? Sure, thank you, Birdie. Thank you very much. 1 second, just gotta... If the walls are damaged, then the bugs will just tunnel their way out super quickly. Cool. Thank you, Birdie. Right. Okay. Oh, is the door damaged as well? Yeah. Mostly, yeah. We need this fixed, guys. Get your welders. Oh, it takes forever to fix. Jesus. Low food. Are we low on food? No, we've got some alpaca we can slaughter and a turkey and whatever that is. Oh, chocolate. We've got loads of animals we can slaughter. Holy shit. Slaughter's the wrong word. Butcher. So please butcher creatures, animal corpses, all of them. So Ben appears to be paying her respects to Roy. Roy was a servant. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Ah! That's too many arrows. Malaria, our old enemy. Caloma's Creek is named after, well, Caloma, the doctor who gave his life fighting a major malaria outbreak when we first got here. Right. Medicine-wise, we're in a much better position. Where's all the medical stuff? Weren't we making like a whole load of medical things? Where's it all gone? Please tell me we don't just have herbal medicine. I swear we were making lots and lots of medicine. Hang on a minute. Manufactured. Medical. Yeah, we got 53 units of it. Where is it? Am I blind? Oh, it's here in the storeroom. Yeah, cool. Okay then. Everyone in the fucking infirmary then. So we have 9 and we've only got 6 beds. Let's get some additional medical beds. We'll make one of the other rooms into an infirmary. Okay. Well, we're next to a swamp hippo, so that we're right next to a swamp. So who is it? So Tarn the nudist, J-Girl the bandit, Lawfoot the tribal inventor, Gumball the evangelist, Jonah the evangelist, Stanky the combat engineer, Podo the drifter, Chucky the artist, and Megaho, Lady Tigress. Right, all of you in bed right now. Yes. So minor malaria. Chucky in. Okay, Podo in. And we're going to have to double up doctoring duties. Stanky in. God, if we get attacked now, holy shit. That would suck. Good. The doctor, Ben, is not affected. Okay, and Gumball. All of you in. So that leaves Lawfoot. So you're going to have to just go to your regular bed for now. Yeah, he's already resting. Ike's, not Ike's. Okay, Lady Tigress is off to rest. And Tarn, of course. Yeah, they're off to rest. Okay, so doctors. Ben, top priority. So who else could assist with that? So Sisler, also top priority. Chucky, you've got malaria, so you stay in bed. Farinir, you assist as well. Okay, so we've got 3 people on doctor duty. Thank you, Genomai. Thank you very much, Genomai. Thank you. And Ikes, could you work on that vitals monitoring system? Does it let me share them? How does it work again? Sorry. So increases medical 10 quality, surgery success chance, and immunity gain speed when placed directly adjacent to a hospital bed. Only works for hospital beds. Normal beds will not benefit. Attaching more than 1 vitals monitor to the same bed will have no effect. But does it mean 1 each? So I need to get 2 more? It's too much of a hassle, Cyborg. Yeah, the anti-malaria drug does indeed stop it for like a season, but it also requires neutroamine, which isn't as easy to consistently get a hold of. They can share monitors. That's good to know. Okay. So, let's turn this room in... Well, this room here. So, hang on. take this storage area and give it addition. So hang on, meals, manufactured medicine, herbal medicine, and then we're just gonna get rid of this storeroom entirely, and we're gonna turn this into a medical area. So med beds, 3 for the other 3. Oops. Oh, 5 components apiece. Do we have the components? That's probably going to be our bottleneck, isn't it? Do we have any component? Hang on a minute. Where are the components kept? Let me just go to the component assembly table. No, we have 27 components. Okay, we can indeed make them. They can share monitors, but only one can be active at any one time. Okay. Right. What's Ike's doing? So Ike's is make the vitals monitoring system. Sisler is off to rest. Before you do, Sisler, can you bring... Damn, we don't even have the steel for the beds. Okay. We just need to use the steel for that then. Shit. Malaria is a big threat. Really, really big threat. No fucks given. 6 people sleeping in the room. Ike's the gigolo bursts in going, morning! Whack, whack, whack with the hammer. Right. Okay then, so Ike's get that built as best he can. It's going to be a problem. So, untreated. So, sorry, for those who are not familiar, so there are 2 stats here. The malaria stat and the immunity stat. If the first one to reach 100% wins. If the malaria wins, they die. If the immunity wins, they live. So, it's a question of making sure that the immunity stacks faster than the malaria. Malaria is stacking quickly. So some people will have naturally higher immune systems, such as if their organ... Well, they could have the stat, it's super immune, but also their organs could be decent. They could be functioning properly. Some people, however, are going to have damaged kidneys or livers, which is going to seriously hinder their ability to fight this disease. Right. And also, let's get the other 3. So... We've got 3 free beds over here. We're going to move them over here for now. I just want to get the people who are infected in one place for treatment. Whoops. Fix that in a minute. So yeah, this is a bit of a medical emergency we have here. Vikler, he's awake. Can you start hauling the beds over? Ben, no time for bed, I'm afraid. You're going to have to wake up and start tending to people. Right. Who was it that died to malaria last time because of the bad kidney? I can't recall. Sorry, Maisie. Sorry. Okay, so the egalitarian kin league of the owner many hate us. That's to be expected. You think people above the age of 67 die regardless of their treatment quality? Really? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Also note that the infirmary has an auto door so that we can quickly get in and out with the treatment. Okay, so Ben is starting with Jonah. Good. The warg Oxydox is fully healed. Very good. So these are regular meds, so proper decent things, not just a herb that we've gone and stripped of its leaves. And also Ben is a very capable doctor with a skill of 15 out of 20, so the treatment quality should be good. This all counts towards the immunity stat. She just needs to move as quick as she can. Also, bear in mind that the people who have malaria need to stay in bed and rest, so food needs to be brought to them. So, yeah, I need to get the other 3 people over here so that they can be treated and fed. Yeah, we just need lots of people doctoring right now. So, Finn, Lawfoot, Vikler. Vikler, can you, be the doctor at in the night hours? So, yeah, he's off to get the other bed. Good. Switch that over to a medical bed and So let's get Lady Tigress over here. Okay. And can we just shimmy these works of art over into this room for now, until we can get the other beds going? We just need to make it look pretty. Okay. Good work, Ben. Carry on. What's Finn doing? We're going off the drill. Can you move the works of art? Get this prepared. Oh, fuck, Podo. Why are you using herbals? Is it because I've restricted the decent meds for some reason. Shit. Did J-Girl get... Damn. J-Girl got herbal meds. I didn't notice. Oops. Herbal meds will not be as efficient as the regular meds. Okay. Okay. So who else? Yeah. So who else did I assign as a doctor? So Sisler, Ben, and Stanky were the main ones. Where's Stanky? Oh shit! Damn, Stanky has malaria. So Finn, I'm afraid. Oh, you've lost your leg, haven't you? Batman, what's your skill like? Insufficient. Batman, could you at least feed some of the people who are... yeah, get them fed. Thank you. It's going to have to be a team effort here, folks. All right. Well done, Ben. She's gone and treated everyone in the infirmary. Batman has found some milk and is pouring it into Jonah's unconscious face. just pinch his nose, open the mouth. It's alright, you won't notice. He's fine. Cool. Now, let's get the... yeah, Victor's moving the other bed. So sorry, for the people who are just joining, we have a malaria outbreak. 9 of my colonists have been downed by malaria. Well, not downed yet. They can walk. I don't want them to walk. I just need them to get into these beds where I can treat them. Okay, Tarn is off to... No, Tarn, you have malaria. Get in that bed. Get yourself treated. We've got some... yeah, we have decent facilities. We just need to... yeah, we just need to get everyone sorted. Well done, Batman. Good. Do I know what project I'm going to take after I finish this one? Lord of Rawn, I wanted to work on one of my side projects once more. So I've done a couple of bullshitteries. I have done Space Engineers and I've done... no, sorry, what did I do? I did Rocket League, Space Engineers, and now Arma 3 Anti-Stasi. So I would like to work on one of my side projects. So don't know what it will be. Could be a video essay, could be the D&D cartoon thing. Sorry, for those who are not familiar, I have numerous sort of projects that aren't ready for the main channel. I don't just upload everything on the main channel. Only the stuff that's ready. So yeah, I've got some stuff that I need to finish. Yeah, could do. Well, I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Major break risk. Who is it? Lawfoot? Malaria. Yes, we need to get you over here once the bed is in place. So as you can see, 14% malariaed, 13% immune. So if they stay rested, they're trailing behind the immunity value slightly. Okay. So how's that room beauty level? That will help for their... so it's 3.0. So that will help their overall morale. Okay. Vikla comes with the last bed, and then that should be all 9 of them. There we go. So Lawfoot. Assign that bed to him. Here we go. That's all of the infected now in one place. Good job, Vikla. Go and get some food. Now, where's Ben? Ben's off to bed. That's fine. You did a great job. Where's Batman? Off to eat food. Very good. Once you've eaten, please go and feed... oh, Sister's working on that. Good man. We need someone to actually treat Tarn. No, Tarn. You're not assigned... damn, hang on. Tarn. There we go, that's the problem. She's not assigned to resting in a bed when she's, Oh no, she is. Why is she wandering off? Tarn. The fucking bed. And where's... Oh no, he's on his way. Treated, treated. Is anyone not treated? Okay, the only person who's not treated is Lettuce. She's on his way. No time for that. There is no time for that. Gotta feed Tarn. Yes, Tarn was naked. She's a nudist. She doesn't like wearing clothes. She's also 15, which makes it kind of awkward, frankly. Really, really awkward. Thank you, Co3i. Thank you very much, Co. Thank you kindly. Okay, now just get Lawfoot treated and we're good. Sister, could you do that, in fact, actually? Because you've got the, yeah. And Batman, you feed Tarn. And it should be good. Just need to keep them fed and rested and warm. Oops. Okay, Stanky and Gumball are going to be hungry. It's the colony Space Alabama. Thank you, Suant. Thank you very much, Suant. Thank you. And Fortress. Thank you, Fortress. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Good job, Batman. No time for poker. You gotta feed people. There you go. Okay, so the next batch of treatment. Okay, so treatment in about 8 hours' time. Oh no, don't feed her raw insect meat. She's not one of your hounds. God damn it. Right, I'm going to unrestrict the fine meals, unless the fine meals are made of insect meat. No, no, no. Alright. So... assign... Don't feed her that. That's revolting. Okay, Ikes, what are you doing? Building concrete. No steel for the hospital bed. So we're going to... Yeah, just get the steel from here. And also, Mr. Stromax, can you get the steel from here? Those additional hospital beds would be very useful. Mr. Stromax is off to harvest rice. Okay. Okay, the husky there, Quick, is finishing off that insect meat. That's fine. Let's have it go, you know, be put to good use. Play some 7 Days to Die with the guys. We did play a few weeks ago, didn't we? It was good. It was good. Although the guys kept trying to break in and steal my shit. I just wanted to build a hut, and they kept breaking into my hut. And then they were all surprised why I was so hostile with them. Yeah, that was bullshit. That was bullshit. It's like, well, why wouldn't you play with us? And then they'd be outside my house, sort of digging up my trees or breaking it. Stealth literally broke into my house. And then called... Sorry, he broke into my house and died on, like, one of my traps and injured himself on another one. And then he said something like, you know, how dare he? It's like, you're literally in my... You took a drill to my front door. Like, my hatch or whatever it is. And now they're all surprised that I'm hostile with them. Get out of my house! How else are they supposed to get in? I don't want them in! That's the point! And then Novi got in, and all of a sudden my whole place was, like, redecorated. Fucking everything was covered in paint and girly shit. Like potted plants and potpourri. And then I turfed her out. I destroyed her sleeping bag and I threw her out. And I felt kind of guilty about that, actually, because she seemed really genuinely sad. So I sent her a box of chocolates through Amazon or whatever. As in real life. Because I thought that was a bit of a dick move, actually. And then she sent me a picture of her feeding the chocolates to Mr. Batty. Arrgh. Right. Okay then, so for the people just joining the stream, it's the 4th day of spring on the 7th year of this colony, which is quite mature now. Sorry, what's that sound? Ooh, a deer is being murdered by Quantum Noble, one of our wars. Nice. Yep, they're feeding themselves. Carry on. Ike's is using the steel to make some traps. We need it to make the beds. Okay, how long until the next batch of treatment? 4 hours until this one expires. So Jonah's malaria is 14%, 19% immune. Stanky, 14%, 27% immune. Very good. Chucky over here, 14% malaria, 19% immune. J-Girl is 15% malaria, 21% immune. Podo, 16% malaria, 22% immune. Gumball is 16% malaria, 22% immune. And as for the 3 who we've only just recently treated, it's probably not so good. Oh! Lady Tigress, Mega Ho, 16% malaria, 26% immune. Tarn the Nudist, 20% malaria, 26% immune. And Lawfoot, 22% malaria, 24% immune. We just need to get, bed rest, food, just keep everyone warm, keep everyone happy. What are they talking about? They're both awake. They're talking about, tall people. So Lawfoot talks about tall people with Lady Tigress. Turning around to the space prostitute and saying, how many tall people have you fucked? And she says, which year? No, Lady Tigress and Lawfoot are joking about their favourite haircuts. Tarn and Lady Tigress talk about making formal shirts. Sorry, Lady Tigress is a very famous prostitute. So her bio is really weird. So in her childhood, Lady Tigress was the only daughter of a powerful company president. Her beautiful appearance led to a career as a music idol. When her mother died, Lady Tigress could not bear her father's loneliness and became his sexual companion. So yeah, this is Space Alabama. And in her adult life, after her father was deposed, okay, Lady Tigress's beauty led her to being forced into pornography to survive. Over the years of difficult treatment, her body was remodeled to appear temporarily ageless. Sold to an orbital brothel, she became popular, with a steady stream of clients from all over the planet. So she's very beautiful, bit of a junkie, she likes her drugs, and she does not like men at all. Gorty's given birth. Hooray! A baby, it's a boomalope. A wee boomalope. Okay, so this boomalope has joined the colony. It's like a cow that you can milk, but it makes boom. It makes like a fuel boom, chem fuel. That's the word I wanted. Right, this one's gonna be. Hang on, where's that? Hang on, who's the person in the chat that complimented my voice? It's this is gonna be Miss Boutet. Oh, probably should put this there. Right, welcome to the colony, baby boomalope Miss Boutet. So a 0-hour-old female boomalope. So yeah, those who are not familiar with the boomalopes, if they die, they go boom. So sort of having them all in the same room, sleeping next to one another, is probably not a good idea, which is why I built a fire foam popper, a sort of fire extinguisher. We need to replace it. Okay. Also, looking at the time, folks, I do need to wrap up the stream momentarily, I'm afraid. I've got much work to do today. Need to get this video done. Did it really just say current Mega Ho? Yes, indeed, that's her job title. So, prostitute idol, current one, Mega Ho. Ah, good. Yeah, so treatment is required. Treatment is required? It was for Lady Tigress. Maybe she was given herbal meds and it... I don't know. Sorry, sister, what are you doing? Can he top up the treatment even before it's ready? Oh, evidently he can. I was unaware that that's a thing. Expires in 2 hours and he's treating them again. Maybe it's because they were given herbal meds. Oh yeah, how weird. I didn't even know that was a thing. Alright, cool. So Sisler the builder and Ben the gardener are currently working together to oh, what's Farinir doing? Oh wait, Farinir also... no, I don't want Farinir administering the meds. I just want Farinir feeding people. It's got a 2-hour overlap, says Rockin' Rockets. I see. Okay. Cool. I hope you're well, sir. Quantum Noble is fully healed, so the deer hunter over there. Okay, cool. So meals are being brought in for the people suffering with malaria. Good. Okay. So give it 5 more minutes and then I really should bugger off. Okay, so power reserves are very low. Let's switch the chem fuel generator back online. And maybe we should switch this one off over here. This sun lamp. We'll see if the chem fuel generator can pick up the slack. Reserve generator activated. And the other wood fire generators are now running as well. Cool, that shed looks better, but the walls are still compromised. Cool. They seem in high spirits, though, at least. Everyone's happy. They're still talking about the wedding. Good. So they've still got a nice big mood boost. It was great to see 2 people come together like that to build a future. So that they're talking about Sisler and Batman, who were wed in a ceremony that the whole colony watched. Yeah, good. Everyone's happy. Well, everyone's happy apart from... Who's not happy? Lawfoot's not happy. Why are you not happy, Lawfoot? He feels recreationally deprived. Can someone go cheer him up? Ben, can you go cheer him up? Oh, no, I can't order her to cheer him up. Right then. Cool. Getting treatment. 82% quality there. Nice. Oh, Lady Tigress, I know you want to clean, but come on, you gotta... Your devotion to cleaning, to your work is admirable, but you have malaria. I would like you to rest. Not bad, though. She's beating it quite quickly. 40% immune, 21% malariaed. So has anyone fallen behind? I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. So as you can see, if we were in a different situation, if our colony was under attack, or if, you know, our reserves of medicine were low, things would be tougher. But yeah, we've managed to prepare well. We have a decent infirmary with decent medical beds and vitals monitoring systems. Even the storeroom over here is quite pretty. Even though they're sleeping next to a huge amount of explosive material. Oh, I just had a weird sound behind me. Lulu's gotten up to go for a drink. You alright, honey? Okay. So power reserves are creeping up overnight. What with the hydroponics switched off as the plants rest. Major break risk, Clawfoot. Oh, good. So Vickler's in there chatting, cheering them up. What are they talking about? So Vickler and Lawfoot discuss the topic of freedom of speech. Vickler gabbed about crazy mouses. What? Okay. They joke about training lyrebirds. Vickler chatted about making evening gowns. Vickler and Lawfoot chatted about dusters. Vickler, you strange individual. Hello, sweetie. Hello, darling. Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Ah, dear. Yeah, she's alright. She probably fancies a bit of a longer W word. Yeah. She'll go for a trip to the park later. Right. Don't know if you heard that, but she just did a really loud burp. Okay. Okay, couple more minutes and I need to get on with work. Who's work? Sorry, what's that sound? Oh yeah, of course, Vickler's awake at night. He's a night owl, it's fine. He's making some bricks out of the chunks, just chunks of rock that we've been able to find. Okay. What else can you do, Vickler? mean, that's all right, I guess, but it's not amazing. Ooh, smithing. Oh, no, I suppose it's okay. He's learning, yeah, his crafting skills improving, and he's enjoying it. Yeah, carry on, man. Carry on, indeed. Although, have we not hauled any of that closer for you? I mean, it's a bit out in the sticks. Let's put down a dumping stockpile here. And then... chunks. Yeah. And then just have the wolves bring some in for you. There we go. Right. Yeah, look at the time. Oh, it's 1 in the morning. Time to grab my hammer and bash this. Yeah. The workshop is only only a couple of walls away from Ike's. You can probably hear that. Oh, fuck's sake. Geothermal power plant. You prefer to make a prisoner torture room with geysers instead, says Dead. Right. Yeah, that's horrible. You're horrible. The chapel looks straight from a horror movie. Chapel? What? Oh, this thing here. Good point. Yeah. With the... yeah, that's quite creepy looking there. It's supposed to be sort of rustic. I was going to put flower beds and stuff here, but then it got freezing. Yeah, we should probably tart that up a bit, shouldn't we? Make it look nicer. Put some seating... yeah, put some nice seating. Now that you mention it, it does look really creepy. Like we're going to sacrifice somebody there. Okay, so the people are waking up. The people with malaria just need to wait there. Breakfast will be brought to them. Yeah, they look okay. Okay, so apologies, folks. I'm going to leave it there this afternoon even. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much. That was a bit of RimWorld. I know it wasn't a super long stream. It's just I've got so much to do today on the YouTube side of things that I really should go and get on with it. So, yeah, Caloma's Creek continues to survive. We've seen a bug infestation this morning, along with a malaria outbreak, and also the melting of the snow. It's all gone now, which is good. So... hopefully we'll get some grass, and then we'll be able to let the animals out so that they can feed, so long as we cull the local predators. Okay, right, hang on. Sweet. So then, please know that I'm working on Armour 3 Anti-Stasi Bullshittery, Part 4. Hopefully it's the final week. I've had 3 weeks working, so about 15 editing days, and I hopefully only need about 5 more. So, yeah, I'm going to crack on as best I can. I've got the video almost ready. I just need to polish it, really. I just need to go through and apply the polish and move scenes around. Maybe redo scenes if they're not funny, you know. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay. Let me have a look and see who's streaming. Bear with me just a moment. So ZF, who's on? So Cyanide is playing a car game. I don't know what it is. Assetto Corsa Competizione. Competizione. Yes, he's playing some car game. Edberg is playing Escape from Tarkov. Yuki is playing Satisfactory. And ZF Sheep is playing RimWorld. Okay then. Right. I'm going to hand you over to Sheep. Right. So, thank you for watching, all the best, have a lovely afternoon, and I hope to see you again later this evening. So yes, this is ZF Sheep.